So you clicked on this video and you actually want to know why this one thing matters so much, okay? What even is this one thing? Well, the one thing I want to talk about in this video that I did not talk about in previous videos was the simple fact that you need to be innovative, okay? I'm going to define that. I'm going to give you like 10 examples of, how people can be innovative. And then most importantly, I'm going to tell you why it matters so much, okay? Those are the 3 points today, so let's hop straight into it. Innovative, okay? It's a, 1, 2, 3, 4 syllable word, okay? And simply put, it's all about just, featuring new methods, being advanced more than original, having new ideas, creating or being creative and thinking, above and beyond. That's loosely what innovative means. That's me paraphrasing the definition on Google. So now that we all understand what this one thing is, okay, it's creating new ideas, being different from the pack, and leveling up and becoming your best self. Let's actually move on to the next point here, okay? And let's talk about 10 traits innovative people have, okay? I'm going to link the article in the show notes below that I'm currently reading from. But I just want to go through and quickly paraphrase this so that you can have a better understanding of, maybe the innovative people that you see in the daily world, like an Elon Musk or like a Mr. Organic or a, certain individual that lives in Romania that everyone seems to not like sometimes for some reason. All that being said, being innovative means doing things differently and doing things that have never been done before. Okay. How many times have you heard someone say, "Oh, that's impossible. Oh, you're crazy. There's no way you could do that. Oh, this or oh, that, whatever." Okay. Impossible is only an opinion. Okay. And the way you're on the right track to being something different, being something truly innovative is if people are telling you it's impossible, okay? But like I literally just said, impossible is only an opinion. So don't listen to those people, okay? A lot of people are just trying to drag you down or make you feel bad, so their existence isn't as terrible to them. So keep that in mind. On to point number 2. Innovators are authentic leaders committed to creating dynamic, highly productive, and value-based organizations that hire people who are passionate about their work, okay? What does that mean, Darshaun? Put that in English for me. It means innovators know how to do people, okay? I don't mean like in a sexual way, you dirty-minded individual. I mean in a way that advances the culture, I mean in a way that actually uplifts people rather than just drags them down. A leader is an innovator because they got to think outside the box. They got to be the head honcho. They got to be the one that takes the heat. You know what I'm saying? And for that, you got to think different. For that, you got to come up with new ideas because business is always evolving. Life is always moving. You could always be replaced out here, okay? So just remember, keep on innovating and keep on being a good leader. Point number 3. Innovators understand innovation never happens in a vacuum, okay? What does that mean, okay? They value, build, and sustain active, vibrant networks of people, assets, and organizations, meaning you can't do it all by yourself all the time. Eventually, you're going to need to branch out. Eventually, you're going to need to have some friends, have some allies, have some business partners who can actually help guide you in the correct direction, okay? And if anything, can just help you think outside the box, okay? There are many people out here who you will probably never associate with, okay? Some people, you may call weeaboo. Some people you may just call a dweeb or something like that over there. But most importantly, you can learn something from everyone in this world. Everyone can teach you something. They can teach you what to do, what not to do, so on and so forth. But I say all that to say that innovators know that they need to be around people of all kinds because like I just said, you can learn something from everyone. Okay, someone telling you the worst thing you've ever heard will make you think about why you need to prove them wrong or something like that. And now you're a billionaire. So get to work. Number 4, innovators are committed to diversity and understand it takes many different points of view to fully grasp the complexity of the economy. Okay. Well, I already explained that one. Okay. You can't do it all alone. You're only one mind. Don't get it twisted. There needs to be a one mind or, a few minds really calling the shots at the end of the day. But once you're really leveling up, once you're becoming your best self, and once you're actually, hitting some of these higher echelons in this world, you need to fully understand that you need other people around you so that they can also make sure you're not forgetting the mission, forgetting the goal, and you're actually doing what you set out to do, which is advance the human race and be innovative. Number 5, innovators have let go of high control, low trust models of leadership and lead by directing from the center of their organization. Okay, this just means don't be the octopus that's just trying to hold on for dear life. Like if someone else can do it better than you, and you could just outsource that, not even to like a different country, but to a person locally, an employee, whatever, a friend, a parent, whatever, apply it to your own life, and they can just do it better than you and still help you in the process. Let it go, bro. Cut the arm off, chop it off, put it over there, and just keep moving forward, because at that point in time, you need to move on to bigger and better things. Okay. Number 6, innovators are not taking shortcuts and are not afraid of going after more complex solutions, even if that means taking higher risks. There's a lovely saying in this world, y'all, okay? No risk, no reward. You actually need to change something if you want to be great. If you want to be remembered, you actually need to do something. And for that, you need to actually level up, okay? You level up yourself, level up your family, level up the community you live in, level up the world. Think about it, Jeff Bezos. Man started that business by selling books. Okay, now Amazon is the number 1 e-commerce site in the world. Okay, they don't sell just books anymore. They sell literally anything. You can get your prescription medication from there. You can get your dog food from there, and you can get the camera I'm recording on right now, and all of these lights and my new little setup I got going, because I think I'm cool, from Amazon, and they ship it in 2 days. That's innovative. No one else has ever done that before. Okay, you had to go to a store, you had to wait weeks, that's just one example. I could keep going, but I'm not, because we got stuff to talk about. No shortcuts. Let's keep going. Number 7, innovators understand innovation is not a one-time thing, and that startup companies, as well as those that are several generations old, have to continually reach above and beyond. Okay. There was a lot more to that, but I think that sums it up in short. Being innovative is not a one-time thing, if you want to be forgotten, yeah, cool beans, it could be a one-time thing. If you want to be that person who just, I don't know, try it a little bit and like wants to ride that high until like the end, cool beans. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all when I say this, but Soulja Boy is a great example of this, okay? Was he the first to really pioneer a lot of stuff for the hip hop scene and this and that for black music and entertainment, and this, like, literally be the first to like thousands of things? Yes. Is he still famous and rich to this day? Yes. But do people care about him as they did back in like 2002? Hell no. Okay. Because he's not really trying to keep up like that. You know what I'm saying? And if he is, he's not doing that good of a job. And I can't really speak too much on that because my podcast gets no viewership. My podcast ain't doing too well, so I need to innovate more. Back to the common theme that I'm going to put on a t-shirt, I need to tell myself what I needed. I mean, I tell the camera what I need to tell myself. So best believe I'm taking notes, mental notes. This is a video note, you could say. But yeah, just be innovative. Just because you did it once doesn't mean you have to, just because you did it once doesn't mean you could stop doing it forever. If you still want to be a good business and still see growth and lots of money, or just be a good person and actually help people's lives, or this or that, doesn't matter if you're a police officer to a motivational speaker, you need to keep moving forward. You need to keep innovating. You need to keep up with the times. And the second you stop keeping up with the times is when you get crushed and you die from gravity. Okay, that's when you get old. That your cells, your mitochondria in your body, they are innovating right now to keep up with these crazy temperatures or the tornado we're about to experience in a month or two or whatever. But as soon as they stop, you're dead. Number 8, innovators are not afraid to break the norm. I'm just going to stop it there, okay? Be different. Like I said, a wise person once told me, the more someone says you're crazy, or the more you hear that's impossible, buddy, is a good thing. That means you're on the track to success, because you are actively doing what other people cannot do and other people don't think they can do. So to make their normal existence feel better, they are trying to bring you down. Now, don't get it twisted. Some criticism is warranted. Sometimes people be cutting up. Sometimes you be doing way too much and you've changed literally your character. Now, the thing that people say when they're like, "Oh, you've changed." Okay, that's good. I've experienced new things. I've done new things. I should have changed, but I should have only become a different version of myself. That's pretty abnormal, yes, but it's within the normal abnormal. If you're just like a sociopath, 22 different personalities, you're doing way too much, okay? And take the criticism, go back to the drawing board, and keep on being innovative. Number 9, innovators understand paying too much attention to traditional business metrics can inhibit companies from making breakthroughs. Meaning, and this applies to everything in life, not even just business, okay? This is just a business related article because it's from Forbes. But this means, like, if you just do what everyone else is doing, you're going to get the same results as everybody else, okay? So if you want to truly be innovative, do something different. Now, that is a lot easier said than done, okay? Because as I learned when I still was in college, and I've almost been out of college for a whole year now, which is freaking crazy, to not going to lie to you. Everyone has already done everything, okay? And yes, there are still new things to be done. Look at Apple Vision Pro. Like, yes, that is kind of like glorified, virtual reality, but it's like different, it's innovative. It's something more. It's something that just took the next little step towards like having, computers in our brains and eyeballs and stuff like that. That was innovative. But who else was doing that? You know what I'm saying? Everyone else made pretty much the same dang, virtual VR like headset, virtual reality. But then Apple comes along and they did something completely different. They weren't paying attention to everybody else. So Apple's whole ecosystem idea, like the only other person who's trying to compete with that legitimately is like Samsung. I guess I'm in Samsung's ecosystem. I got the phone. You know what I'm saying? I got the tablet, but that's about it. I mean, I have headphones, but I don't have the desktop. I don't have the laptop. I don't have the watch. I'm not in the ecosystem. But Apple, woo, they were pretty innovative when they came up with that ecosystem, because once you in there, you ain't getting out, bro. That's a good business model. But same thing applies to your life. If you're not actually trying to become better, and if you're just doing what everyone else does and says, "Oh, I'll do it eventually," or "Oh, I'll hit the gym maybe next year on that New Year's resolution," or like a New Year's resolution, like, do you actually follow through with it? Like, if you're not doing that, if like everyone else, you're gonna get the same results, okay, buddy? So if you want to actually be innovative, actually level up, actually become better, actually improve something in this world, you need to actually be not like everybody else and do what you say you're gonna do, and stop paying attention to what most people do. Because if you do what most people do, you're gonna be like most people, and most people ain't that happy in life. So level up. And the last point I want to talk about before I ring this all back around to why you should even care about all this is number 10. Innovators contribute new, unconventional ideas of their own. So notice how I was just talking about Apple and I tried to link it into the personal at the end. This is definitely a way more personal one, because even if you were in a business, you need to bring your personal ideas and your personal experiences and your personal, self into the matter. But same thing applies to your life, whether you want a better communication relationship with your girlfriend or your wife or your husband or your sister or your brother or whoever or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? If you actually want to experience something new, actually level up and get new ideas, get new experiences, get new whatever, you need to contribute. You need to actually play an active role and provide those new ideas, provide those new experiences, provide something in which people are actually going to appreciate in the long run. So with all that being said, go out there and seize the moment, and let's talk about why you should even care, okay? Creative development, I guess is I don't know why I said that twice. I guess squared. That's what I was trying to say. Whatever. We're just gonna get back on track. Creative development, is, I guess, the reason why you should really care about all of this, because we all can be creative. We're humans. I'm literally about to make like one of those, like, we're humans, we need this, we're humans, we do that. Like, you ever see one of those memes or those that pop in, whatever the popular style of like videos to create online and stuff right now. But I say all that to say that, like, humans, we're creative beings by nature, okay? The Matrix, your 9 to 5 job, your salary job, whatever, it tries to, put you in a box. It tries to, like, literally in a cubicle or something like that, and just make you be like, okay, type this same paper 30 times a day for the rest of your life for 40 years until you die, and don't do anything other than what we say to do, because that'd be terrible. Like literally, they just take the creative aspect out of it. Like, when's the last time someone asked you an idea about what you wanted or why you wanted these things or what you see here, or like art? Like, would you ever just look at art? Like, when are you actually ever creative? And I was talking with someone about this the other day, and I don't know, it made me think. It kind of made me a little bit sad, but like I said, it mostly just made me think, because it's just like, yo, like society's beating us up. It's taking all the creative juice out of us. It's taking its toll. And we need to refocus on creative development, because that helps us be innovative. The Matrix don't want a lot of thinkers, though. That's the point. So if you're watching this and I'm still alive next week because the Matrix ain't got me yet, then let's figure this out in the month recap. But I say all that to say, because we're approaching 17 minutes, and I gotta start wrapping this up here soon, because I do have to hit the gym and some other things today. Creative development, these are qualities of innovative nature, that are essential for business today, your life today. If you can achieve growth by learning how to be creative, you need to learn important, valuable skills that help make things of value from your creativeness, okay? Just because you can think outside the box, it's not enough. You got to figure out how to package that and then sell that and convey that to other people. Literally with this podcast, the setup is better. How I'm talking on this is better. The concepts I'm talking about is better. It's pretty innovative, but I'm still working on the packaging. Okay. It's not enough, just to be great. You got to be able to sell it in a way. It's not enough just to want to be better. You got to actually go find the information. You actually got to go think about it yourself. And then once you find it, you got to package it and go sell it, to yourself, to your friends, your family. New year, new ways to make money. New year, new me. New year, level up time, or whatever you want to say. If you actually want to be truly innovative, and like why you should care about all this, it's about creative development. It's about actually wanting something better. It's about actually becoming your best self. It's about actually getting to that next stage. It's about actually, doing what's best for you, and most importantly, your future generations, okay? And with all that being said, I think I did a pretty good job talking about why this one thing matters so much in life, okay? And why you should care about it. And if you don't care about it, well, hey, that's okay. 99% of people don't really care that much. Even the top 2%, they get a little sketchy, but the top 1%, no, they're the most innovative people, okay? Some people will be like, oh, but what about the old money people? They don't have to worry about being worry about nepotism and being antisocial and all. Yes, they do. Okay, they got to maintain it. Just because they were born with it, it's a different game. Yes, it may be unfair to you and I because we broke, but it's a different game. Okay, and the biggest thing is just understanding that you can do anything you want in this world. Anything's possible. You can be innovative. You can be that person you dream about at night. You can be whatever you think you can be. Jokingly, as my mom once said, you can be whatever you want in life, Darshaun, as long as they're hiring. But no, seriously, if they're not hiring, go make that job available for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Actually, go be creative. Humans are meant to be creative. Humans are meant to be innovative. That's just what we do. That's what we've been doing. That's what we did when we killed those Neanderthals. We saw them take it over, and we had to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have met one of those people. They seemed pretty cool or whatever, but hey, Homo sapiens, we're not rocking with those other ones, so that's why we can call ourselves humans, because we made ourselves the only one, because we decided to be innovative. Wow, this took a dark turn. And on that note, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me your time. I'm your host, Darshaun Smith. This is the Positivity Hour episode, I'm pretty sure 150. You'll obviously see it in the title way before you see it from me at the end. Thanks for watching. You could have been anywhere in the world, but instead you chose to be here with me. Your time is valuable, and I hope you did learn something today. So with all that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, unsubscribe, hate, comment, follow, unfollow, share, report. I don't really care what you do as long as you stand positive at the end of the day. And yeah, rate the new setup, okay? This is legit. I'm a Twitch streamer now, baby. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. I got to edit this up and then hit the gym. So we gone.